It's nice. It's not. It's definitely not. It definitely is not. It's not. No, it isn't. Flash.
Select Edit Sprite from the Edit Sprite menu. Each sprite has a number, and the first one you'll see is number 0. Click the plus and minus buttons on the sprite number indicator to step through the sprites. You make sprites by drawing on the grid with the colors. Press the exit button to go back to the main menu. Each sprite is a frame of animation to be used in an object. Select Edit Object from the Object menu. Sprites are combined to make animated objects. The objects are the things that you will actually move around the screen. The current object is displayed on screen as a series of frames of animations of sprites. Under the animating picture window is marked Direct or Animate. Depending on the mode, directional animation is related to the motion of the joystick, which should be plugged into port 2. Move your joystick to test the animation. Directional. Oh, okay. Try different objects by clicking on the plus or minus. Click the word Direct Object. This changes the animation display to show 18 possible frames of animation. Test the effect by clicking on the last frame indicator up to a higher figure. When you've seen it enough, click it back to direct and then exit. Click on Edit Enemy Bits. This shows you the strength and ammo available to each enemy object. Click Exit. The map over which you play is actually a long strip of square graphics called blocks. Click on Edit Block. on edit block in the edit background menu. Edit block, there we go. Click through the various blocks using the block indicator. There is no exit button. Oops. Oh. Okay. Lucky guess. Select edit map. This shows the map. Hi. Unusual cursor. This is the block cursor, and to stamp the current block number, the number in green, you position it and click your mouse pointer on the number, pressing the plus. Oops, am I dying? Oh, what the hell? Shit. Select edit sounds. Oh. Edit IFF sounds. You can't do that. Bard's Tales next. And I think we're done. The 3D construction kit uses an enhanced version of the Freescape system. The system allows you to represent a virtual world that you can move around and interact with. This world is represented in 3 dimensions XYZ. Moving around the world is achieved by using icons in the editor or by using the keys listed in the appendix. Pressing Control will speed things up. This world is divided into regions known as areas. I'm not recording. Sorry. Come on, motherfucker. 3, 2, 1, recording. Introduction to Freescape. The 3D construction kit uses an enhanced version of the Freescape system. This allows you to represent a virtual world that you can move around and interact with. This world is represented in 3 dimensions XYZ. Areas. The world is divided into regions known as areas. Each area is like a box and has a set size of 8192 by 4096 by 8192. These units are an arbitrary form of measurement which could easily be thought of as being millimeters, centimeters or meters. 1 unit is the smallest distance you can move through. XYZ, up, down, Y is left, right, Z is sideways. These rotations are measured in degrees, and 360 means you've turned a full circle. Rotations XYZ means that you're looking straight ahead. Changing Y to 180, you do a U-turn. X to 90 means you're looking straight down. There can be up to 254 different areas defined by the user. An area can be used to represent a room of a house or an outdoor region. You cannot travel beyond the boundary of an area. Areas have no geographical relation to each other but are tied by entrances. An entrance has a position and view direction. The user can then be placed at an entrance position in a specific area by some form of trigger. This could effectively move the viewer from the hall, one area into a room, another area. Objects can be placed into the area to make the environment. These are solid and as such cannot be passed through when moving. Objects can be different sizes in X, Y, Z directions. Object position and size are measured in different coordinate system into the 3D world. 1 unit in object coordinates is equal to 64 units in the 3D world system, i.e. an object with a size of 1 unit takes up 64 units. In the 3D world, objects must be placed at 64 world unit boundaries. It is not possible to place an object at coordinate 32 in world units. There are several basic object types, primitives, which can be resized and combined to make larger, more complicated objects such as buildings, trees, etc. The primitive objects consist of cuboids, 3-dimensional boxes where the sides can be stretched and shrunk in 3 directions, XYZ. Pyramids. Freescape pyramids are similar to conventional pyramids but are truncated at the top. They are initially flat at the top. A Freescape pyramid, like a cube, can be stretched and shrunk in 3 directions XYZ, but can have its sides pushed in to form a true pyramid or pushed out to form a cuboid. The pyramid can be rotated at its base, so that its base is on any of its sides. Rectangles, flat 2 boxes whose sides can be stretched and shrunk in 3 directions. Lines, 2 points in 3D space joined together to form a line. Triangles, 3 points in 3D space to form a triangle. Quad, pentagons, 5 points, hexagon, 6 points, sensors. Single 3D point which can be moved in 3 directions. Sensors have the ability to detect your presence within a defined distance and even fire at you. These are described in greater detail later on. Objects such as pyramids and triangles which do not occupy the whole cube of space, act like solid cubes when moving around the 3D world. For example, it is not possible to stand on the slope of a pyramid. This cube is known as the object's bounding cube. When editing points within these objects, the points are stored as a fraction of the total object size. This fraction is represented as a number between 0 and 63, where 0 means that the point is at one side of the cube and 63 means it is at the opposite side. Each point has a different scale in each of the 3 directions XYZ to show its position with the object's bounding cube. For example, to make a pyramid with the apex pointed top in the middle of the face of the bounding cube, the apex would have x and z values of 32 and y value of 63. Object attributes. Objects can exist in 3 states: visible, invisible, or destroyed. Visible, the object is solid. Invisible, it's not present. Destroyed, it becomes invisible and cannot be visible again. Objects, colors, shades. Each side of an object can have a different shade. A shade is made up of a mixture of colors available on the computer used. First shade has a special property in it that is not drawn. This can be used to improve the speed of drawing the 3D world, and when used on object sides which are never seen, such as the underside of the house or the back of the door which is placed against a wall. By painting all of the sides of an object with shade 0, it is possible to have an object which cannot be seen but which is solid and cannot be moved through. Note, in this case the object's attribute will be set to visible even though it cannot be seen. This can be used to produce invisible barriers or invisible triggers on floors. Globals. In order to conserve memory, common objects may be stored in a reserved area known as the globals area, Area 255. These objects can be placed in any area by using the global option in the editor. For example, a floor that would be duplicated in other areas could be defined once as an object in the globals area and displayed in each area that would have the same floor. However, an object that is used globally will only appear at the same coordinate position and is defined as it was defined in. So a tree defined in the corner of globals area can appear in the same corner of areas. Oh God, take a break. So if I'm right, you should just be able to open the disk. Here's all my games. Not sure what the difference is. It does exactly the same thing. Okay.